Welcome to Workshop Wednesday, where we're going to go through what's new for February 2024. Welcome. My name is Julie Brody. I am the Director of Measurement for MeasurementMarketing.io. I've been building actionable dashboards for a really long time and eventually became a measurement marketer, then started teaching measurement marketing to people just like you. And myself and the amazing team of instructors that we have actually are still account managers for clients. So that means we get to see all kind of unique situations, and we all love a really great puzzle to solve. And so you've seen us back there in the Measurement Marketing Academy. If you are members back there, where you see us in the courses, see us in Ask an Instructor, see us in the Winner Circle. So if you're back there, reach out to us. We'd love to say hi to you. We'd love to help you solve the problems that you have or help you get unstuck and grow your skills. As you go through this particular workshop, we recommend one thing. Get one thing, take it, and make it your own, and then come back, get something else the next time. So let's get started with what's new for February 2024. And as we start, we always start with the measurement marketing framework. If this is new to you, there is a course called Win the Measurement Marketing Framework that can help you understand this as in really, really big detail, so that way you can understand it fully. There's an entire course. It is free. It is back there in the academy. But we're going to start with kind of where everyone starts. They're marketing in the blind, but they want to know what's actually working. Well, they want to know what button to push, what lever to pull in order to reliably grow those revenue and profits. And that's what this framework does for you. You go through plan, build, and launch. And in plan, you got to know what questions you need to ask, the information you need, and the actions you're going to take with said information from those questions. And then you continue building on in your build stage with results, traffic, and story. And then finally in launch, you get to the really fun part, the thing that we all want to jump in and do is listen, forecast, and the fun part, optimize. And then you're going to go through this over and over again as you level up your skills and ask bigger and better questions. And again, this is the Measure Marketing Framework. If you haven't gone through the course to understand this fully, this will really help you unlock your measurement marketing potential. So let's go ahead and talk about what's new for February 2024. We're going to start with the big one, Google Analytics 4. And so something that they kind of announced that is new is inside Google, they have these little things like, oh, now you have these little help options. If you are new to Google, this is a great thing for you to kind of jump in and go into just to learn a little bit more about the page. If you go to the different ones, you can learn more about those and kind of gives you some guidance on what it's telling you. Awesome to kind of really understand this if you're not familiar with Google. If you are familiar with Google, not really important. Now, one update that they did not release that we actually found, I'm going to give credit to Manisha on our team, our amazing instructor, Manisha. She's the one that noticed this, and what actually happened, and this is from our Winner Circle. So if you remember back there, you can come into the Winner Circle and see all the different updates for our Slack, and you can see that inside data retention, there's actually an update. And she posted this, as you can see, about 6 days ago, that there was this update that Google did not announce. We just happened upon it. And so if we go into our admin section, go to data retention, you can see there's now event data and user data. Now, without getting into all kind of other little details, you can always go into learn more about the data retention settings and see what is right for you and your compliance policy, because everyone might be a little bit different. If you're here in the United States and you don't really have very many policies you have to follow, just set everything to 14 months and you're good. Just know that this definitely seems to be going more and more in the direction of your BigQuery or some sort of data storage, with BigQuery in Google is the easiest one to use for Google Analytics, but some sort of data storage is almost now becoming you really need it as a set of a nice to have. It's going to be, as you grow, you're really going to have it. So just kind of put that in the back of your mind, that linking into your BigQuery, having it there and getting your data out of there might end up being the best long-term solution. But no worries, we have tools back there in the Measurement Marketing Academy. In the toolbox, technically some are even free tools out there that help you, show you how to link inside of your BigQuery. And I'm actually going to pull that up real quick and show you how to get that. So if you are either a free Toolbox member or an Academy member, all you have to do is to go into your Toolbox And Manisha created an amazing guide with our design team that is linking your BigQuery. And nothing's going to hurt if you go ahead and just get this so you can start collecting your data now, because it only starts collecting from the moment you it only starts having your data in BigQuery from the moment you actually link it. So if you wait 6 months until you actually learn BigQuery, that's not going to be very useful. So go ahead and get it linked now. So when you're ready to go ahead and learn those BigQuery skills, you have the data to go ahead and play with. Again, because of the way that this data retention thing is kind of heading, BigQuery and these data tools is more kind of like a must have if you plan on being able to have really robust reporting and that type of stuff. So just kind of a little pro tip for you. And we are going to be updating our BigQuery course. We do have a great one back there right now, but we'll be updating that in a few months. And so you'll see that updated, and we'll probably be having more and more resources like this one so that it makes it so much easier for you. So we will be there for you. And if you have any questions, you always have Ask an Instructor support. We are there to help and guide you as well, including the Winner Circle, where obviously you see Manisha posting those updates too. So that is the main Google Analytics updates. Let's go see what else. We don't really have anything for Tag Manager, so we're going to skip this one because there's not really anything exciting today for that one. But let's go into Looker Studio. And here inside Looker Studio, one of the things that changed is if you click on any one of your metrics and you click on the little pencil where the metric is, you now have this option for display format, and you can choose these different formatting options. So you just go through and kind of play with one makes the most sense for you. I have personally noticed it be a little bit buggy. I don't want to change this one right now because someone might be in the report or using the report. So this is usually one that we use for demonstrating and stuff, so I don't want to mess it up. But I have noticed it get a little bit buggy where I have to change this, and then I have to come back over here and change the decimal, and then I have to kind of go back and forth. So if you're seeing yourself have to do that, just know that that might be a thing you have to do, or one might try to be overriding the other. So I think it might be slightly buggy. So just be aware of that. And so you might have to kind of bounce back and forth on making sure that's there for you. And supposedly, let me come in here. So I'm on a table now, and you can do the exact same thing on these. So it's not just scorecards. It's supposed to be everywhere on every chart where you can now have this custom formatting of these different types of things here. So that's the big Looker Studio update. The other thing, which is more for the pro members, it now allows you to put folders in team workspaces. And so if you are a pro member and you want to be able to use folders and stuff, this is a great feature for you. We have some other agency colleagues that think this is an amazing thing. We are not currently pro members because we like to be able to teach you the free stuff and utilize the free things. But if this is something that you're really looking forward to and need, it might be worth, I think it's, $9, $10, $12 a month or something like that. Something really cheap. So you might be worth looking into if that's something you're looking for. So that is the Looker Studio updates. Let's talk about the other things that are going on inside of our measurement marketing world. And one of those is inside of Clarity. We're actually having a couple of things that have been going on. And so if you happen to use Wix, Clarity now has some easier options to kind of combine the tools together with Microsoft Clarity and Wix. And if you're not familiar with Microsoft Clarity, it is Microsoft's version of their analytics, but it's really heat maps and recordings and free, completely free. It says it'll always be free, and it's an amazing tool to kind of use heat maps and kind of see what's going on. And as you can see here, you can just kind of go through and see if this is a tool for you. We have been getting more and more requests for having entire Microsoft Clarity course, and we're trying to figure that out in our schedule as well. So stay tuned for that update. And then also something that Microsoft Clarity is doing now is Microsoft Clarity just got smarter. They're going to be doing some smart smart events. So you can kind of go through and see if this is something you want to have and kind of look into, see for yourself. But it's supposed to kind of be smarter and saying like, oh, they're clicking on the add to cart or they're clicking on this, and it kind of helps you understand that, making it a little bit smarter for you. And so this is just an example of their little dashboard, and you can see that. So Microsoft Clarity is a must, and we actually use both Clarity and Analytics constantly for our clients. So what was your one thing as you were going through this workshop? I hope maybe we kind of nudged you in the direction of you need to start thinking a little bit about BigQuery if you haven't already, because it will be time to level up your skills soon and you don't want to be caught off guard. So, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you stay with us. Every first Wednesday of the month, we go through the what's new, so you always stay up to date on what's going on in the world of measurement marketing. And also, if you want that course and you want to also get those tools that we mentioned, including that BigQuery linking guide for free, just join the Measurement Marketing Academy Toolbox membership. Or if you want to get access to that BigQuery course and be able to see those updates that are happening here shortly, get access to all those and the Winner Circle and all those things and stay up to date, join the Measurement Marketing Academy. You can go to measure.tips/getacademy and see what option might be best for you. And that's what's new for February 2024. We'll see you next time.